people, my spell slingers, my humdingers, my wonderful, wonderful people. Welcome on in. I'm your Shadow Vtuber Spells. Also, like, I was sitting here, so get this, right? Get this. So I've been sitting here, I've been like working, trying to get this all to work for the last like half hour because like it's been an age and a half since I've streamed, and I'll explain why in a bit. But like I was just like going back and like going through my things, going like I have it. I'm pretty sure I've got everything. I know what I need. I know what I think I've got it all taken care of, right? Yeah, I missed like one super duper important thing, and if you're paying attention, you know what the thing is that I missed, and it's that down there. I forgot to put the captions up. But look, the captions are here. While I was trying to explain that, the captions are here. Also, the chat is broken. Chat scroll, why? Why do you do this to me? Like, this is how it goes, though. This is just how it goes. Basically, what it is that like Scuff streams are best streams. I say it all the time. Scuff stream is best stream. So therefore, obviously, when we're gonna come back, the Scuff stream is exactly how it's supposed to go. So, you know, we're just gonna give it a little bit of a test right there. There you go. See, the magical chat scroll, it works now. Ba-da-da-da! Do I have a sound for that? I got applause. I got a couple like sounds in the background, but like that I haven't added to my stream deck because oh my gosh, so many things have happened that are gonna contribute to this Scuff stream. Like for one, I had to completely like take down my computer. Like I had to completely unplug it. I had to take everything that was attached to it off of it, so it was no longer attached to it, and then I had to plug everything back in. So, and that was very recent too. That was only like that was really super recent. So like I don't know if everything's plugged in correctly. It looks like it is. I mean, if y'all can hear me, like let me know. It looks like it is. The naturally, of course, my audio like levels got all jacked up, so if the music is too quiet or too loud, let me know. But otherwise, welcome. I'm back, everyone. Also, hi, Kenzie. I see you with the little heartsies. Wait, Kenzie, were you the one that subbed? Because somebody, while I was setting up... Okay, Kenzie, you followed, but somebody while I was setting up did a sub. We can hear. Sounds great. Awesome. I saw somebody got sneaky with that sub, and because I wasn't live yet, it didn't give me an alert, but I did see that I had that there was a sub. Was that you, Kenzie, or was that someone else? Because if it was someone else, I honestly, I owe, if like someone just subbed, I owe a dance. I owe a can, and I need to make sure that like when I come back, everything's like I'm trying to do this as. Or maybe, oh no, wait, I think it's one more new sub and then we hit the milestone. Maybe that's what I saw. Things are so scuffed right now, like I said, because... So I haven't streamed in quite a while. I haven't streamed in several months. And I do, because a big part of my channel is I do talk about disability, I talk about accessibility in video games. I also try to keep... I also try to let y'all know my experiences so that you have a better understanding of what it's like for someone with a variable disability and an invisible disability, and kind of just use my experiences as an educational point. You know, someone else, I'm too broke. Ah, fair enough. So yeah. But I do owe you a little jingle, so I will give you that little jingle. So thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Kenzie. Welcome on in. You're officially spell slinger now. Gosh, I haven't said that in ages. Anyways, point is, like I said, I try to keep y'all apprised. So basically, what's been happening the last several months is I've been asleep. I'm not kidding about that. I have been unconscious. And I have not had a whole lot of energy at all. I had a sleep study done at home. I'm waiting to talk to the sleep doctor. I talked to my neurologist. We're working on some new medication to try and get around. We're mixing some stuff up. We're changing some stuff. We're trying to work on my energy levels, but they've been so low that, like, I have not been functional. So today is the first day in a very long time that I've been feeling well enough to stream. So I'm like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna stream, especially because this month we're also going to be trying to come back with more of the buying time. I know we haven't done that in a while too. That's because all of us are sick. this winter and this spring were really bad for those of us for those spoonies, those of us who have chronic illnesses that are linked to the barometric pressure. Like, it seems like all of us have just been suffering. Let me take the suffering from you. Oh, if only. Anyways, point is, I'm feeling well enough to go today, so we're gonna do a chill stream. I say after having, like, not taken a single breath that entire rant. We're gonna do a chill stream where we're gonna be playing Pokopia. Not the Bubbly Basin. I know Bubbly Basin just came out. I know that's really super duper exciting for everyone. And the reason why we're not doing Bubbly Basin is that it was really super duper exciting. And I did it on my own. I'm like halfway through it. It's fine. So I have started up a Cloud Island. And we're going, for those of you who are Minecraft fans, you might recognize what we're going to be doing today. For those of you who don't, I'm going to explain. So in Minecraft, there's this challenge called Skyblock, where basically it's a world, and the world is a 9x9, a 3x3 square, and you have to live on the 3x3 square and survive on the 3x3 square. And how it works in Minecraft is there's a little block that will, like, spawn things. So it will spawn, like, a chest for you to start off with. It will spawn, like, different blocks for you to break. It will spawn monsters and enemies, and you'll go through waves and encounters and boss battles, and it's all really cool and really, really fun. I've actually done it in Minecraft. Not that I play a whole lot of Minecraft, but I've done it in Minecraft. It's fun. I have decided I want to try that in Pokopia. I think it'd be a lot of fun in Pokopia. I stole this idea for someone online, but I changed how they did it, because so what they did is not quite what I'm doing, but I stole their idea. You know, we steal from each other. That's what we do. So, we are going to be playing Skyblock today. I have set up a new Cloud Island, and basically, I am giving myself 2 things to start, 3 things, 4 things. 4 things to start off with. I am starting off with a ditto flag to make a thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. The Rowdy Rough Gamer. Welcome on in. You're officially Spuzzlinger now. Hi. I'm explaining the rules of Skyblock. So yes. I don't know why I'm rolling my R's today. Apparently, I've just decided I wanted to be extra dramatic. Anyways. So I'm starting off with the ditto flag. Because if I fall, that's a problem. So the ditto flag is basically to help me make a home. It will be very scary in the beginning when I don't have a home, because you don't want to fall off. It will be very terrifying. Point is that so we've got the ditto flag to keep us up there. 2, the second thing that we're starting off with is a workbench, because there's no way to make anything unless you have a workbench. So we're starting off with a workbench. 3 is I set up the Cloud Island today, and so basically how the general setup is that there are 5 floating islands in the sky. We are only allowed to go onto those 5 floating islands in the sky. We're not allowed to touch the ground. If I can make my way down to the Pokemon Center, like console, I'm allowed to interact with it, but otherwise we're not allowed to touch the ground. We have to stay on the floating islands. There are 5 of them. 1 for each of the major biomes, and a special 5th one that we would have to unlock. And in order to unlock it, we have to reach all 4 of the main islands and summon 10 Pokemon from each island. So from each of the biomes, this does not include the Bubbly Basin because I did not figure out how to get the Bubbly Basin into here, but from each of the biomes, we have we have to get 10 Pokemon. So that means we need a total of 40 Pokemon before we're allowed to reach the special island where there is a chest waiting for us. It will be very exciting if we can get there. So yeah, but basically that's what it is. We start off on one island, and the first island has a chest, which includes our flag. It includes our crafting station, and it includes some berries, because I set up the island today, so the tree that's supposed to have berries on it doesn't currently have berries on it. Because when you copy the tree, the berries all fall down. So it's a fully grown tree. And each of the islands has their own tree. But in order to give myself the berries that I'm supposed to have, I had to put them in the box. So that's how it is. And we're gonna try to get as many Pokemon as we can. We're gonna try to unlock as many Pokemon as we can and go through. It's very exciting, like I said. And there's that little special present that I left for that's on the 5th island. Y'all will see what I mean when I get there. But the islands are not close to one another, by the way. We have to like make our way from our initial little square to the other islands. So that will be really exciting. Yeah, what else do I need to say before we get started? Oh, let me know if the sound alerts don't work. If y'all try to do the sound alerts and they don't work, I think they're up. I logged in again. Hopefully they work. I'm praying that they work. I don't know who I'm praying to, but I'm praying that they work. So yes, welcome on in, everybody. I'm so glad to have you here today. I hope y'all are all well. I'm very, very excited. Oh, yes, Kenzie. Okay, so that is a very simple sound alert. All right. So for those of you who are new, because I know we do have a couple new ones, let me explain how the angel shot works. So this is not me. This is, yes, it did work. I appreciate that. Yes. Thank you so much. So we do have so basically the angel shot is again another idea that I stole, where if you go into bars in the US and someone's making you really uncomfortable, you can go to the bartender and order an angel shot. And this lets the bartender know that you're in trouble and that you need help. And there are like various different versions of the angel shot. And I forget what all the versions are because I don't go to bars, so I didn't memorize it. But like you can like order it on the rocks, or you can order it neat or whatever. And that basically tells the bartender, there's like 3 different versions. And that tells the bartender if you need like someone to escort you to your car, if you need someone, or if you need them to call the police. Basically, it's an incognito way to say, I'm in trouble, help me. Now, we have included the angel shot. You can either use the sound alert to alert myself or the mods, or you can just type angel shot in the chat. And basically what that does is that tells us to sit up and pay attention, saying something's wrong. Maybe there's a topic in chat that you're really not comfortable with, or something's going wrong with the stream. Basically, the angel shot is a way to get our attention. So that's what it's there for. And I figured since we got some new people, I would explain that, because it's not exactly self-explanatory if you don't know what an angel shot is. So yes, with those all out of the way, I would normally this is the point where I'm like, hey, while I'm setting up, everyone, question of the day. The question of the day today is, did you miss me? Because I was expecting exactly like maybe one of my regulars to pop by at best for this stream. So the fact that we have 2 new people here, I don't think y'all can miss me. You know, my parents miss me a lot. but their aim is getting better. Ayy. I like Danny Phantom a little bit too much. If you're a Danny Phantom fan, you understand that joke. If you're not a Danny Phantom fan, I've just officially confused you, and I'm very sorry. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. Danny Phantom's like one of my big things in life. It's the thing that makes me happy. So I'm always just like, yes, I want to play I want to watch Danny Phantom. I want to write fan fiction for Danny Phantom. I want to read fan fiction for Danny Phantom, specifically the crossovers, because I really like crossovers. Like, I don't know what it is. Crossover fanfic just tickles me so neatly.
Best Bean just subscribed. Can't stay long. Hope you have a great stream.
Yo!
10 love.
Yo! Oh my gosh, Bean, I love you so much. Hi, everyone. Best Bean is the best Bean, who is a fantastic stripper. Go check him out. I love Bean. Hi, Bean. Thank you so much for the subscribe. Thank you for stopping by. Even if you can't stay long, I still super appreciate it. Now, oh my gosh. Ah, Bean! Bean! Ah! I have to get twice now. I just had a subscribe and we just had Raiders. Welcome on in, Raiders. Hello. Welcome on in, Fate, and thank you so much, Bean, for the subscribe. I super duper appreciate you. And okay, like I said, I have to do this twice because I do this whenever we get rated, and I do this whenever I get money. So here we go, second one. Hey, hello everybody. My name is Spells, and welcome on in, everybody. Fate, how is your stream? How you doing? I will give you that shout out as soon as Twitch lets me, because it has a freaking thing going on it. But hey, yo, Raiders! I am getting all the love. I super duper appreciate it. This is my first stream in months. It's the first time I've been well enough to stream. Y'all are making this amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you. This is such a good stream to come back to. Well, yeah, I have to wait 2 minutes before I give Fate. Wait, who is it? Is it Sato or Fate? Because for those of you who don't know, Sato and Fate are two streamers who work together on the same thing. It's Sato. Hi, Sato. I don't know why I've been calling you Fate this whole time. I'm sorry. Hi, Sato. Yes, they're two streamers, also really great. Go check them out. Please go check them out. Go give them a follow. How was your stream? What were you streaming? Tell us all about it while I get one block set up, because like I have to log in first to my Pokopia thing, and then I have to go into the challenge area. So like while I'm getting myself to the correct location for where we're gonna be playing, tell us about your stream. If you would like to, if you have to go though, please don't be afraid to raid and run. Take care of yourself. That's the most important thing. Go get your like if you got medications to take, go take them. If you gotta get water, gotta get food, gotta get the rest. Was playing the DLC for Atomic Heart. Good game, terrible DLC. Oh, I hate when that happens. Oh, I hope you didn't have to pay much for that DLC. Yeah, my neck is stiff and I'm gonna get some food while I hang out. All right, well, go ahead and thank it. Hey, no, thank you for the follow.
1,219 subscribed to the channel.
Thank you for the follow. Great, welcome on in. You're officially a Spellslinger now. I super duper appreciate you. But yeah, hi everybody. Like, I'm like, you know, I finally got enough energy. I don't have a ton of energy, but I finally got enough to stream, and now I'm just like, oh, I'm a spaz. This is what happens. I'm a spaz. I'm a big giant spaz today, but I'm really excited to, honestly, I'm just excited that I feel good enough to do this today. And we got a raid. We got friends coming, new friends. We got old friends. It's all exciting. I love it. Oh no, I don't want to create a new Cloud Island. I want to go to a preview. This is weird. Like, if you want to visit your own Cloud Island, you have to go to a previously visited Cloud Island and then find your own Cloud Island. It's weird how they set this up. I don't quite understand it, but hey, yes. Oh, so we're gonna be playing one block today. So for those of you who don't know, no, we're not playing one block. We're playing Skyblock, but in Pokopia. So basically what it is that we're going to be, it's kind of the floor is lava. So we cannot touch the ground. There are floating islands in the sky that we're allowed to go ahead and play on, and we have to reach all 4 islands. There are 5 islands, but we have to reach the first 4 and summon 10 Pokemon from the first 4 islands. And then after that, we are allowed to go ahead and search for the whatchamacallits? I forget. So basically what it is there's 5 islands that we have to, but we're not allowed to reach the 5th island until we do the first 4 and summon 10 Pokemon from each of the first 4 islands. So yay! Joining this and happy, and I'm so very excited to play this. It's unlike Minecraft where it's like an official mod. This is me having like set this up in the beginning and hoping and praying it'll work. And so I'm gonna try to get as many Pokemon as I can. I'm gonna try to get as far into the game as I can. On this Cloud Island, I am now on the correct location, so I can show y'all, so we can actually get into the playing again. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. By the way, do y'all play Pokopia out of curiosity? Like, because I know I play Pokopia, but I know it's on the Switch too, so not a lot of people played. But we'll go over while y'all are answering that. We'll go ahead into the game. I'll see you all over there. I'm tempted to leave the music up. I think I'm gonna leave the music up. If the music is like distracting with the Pokopia music, let me know. But I kind of just want to keep the music going because it's very boppy. But yeah, so we have nothing in our bag. Here is our first island. It is very tiny. If we fall down there, the floor is lava. Ouchie, ouch, ouch. Everything in our bag must be dumped. So the first island is the beach island. Then we have over there is the very far distance, that little floating tree island. That is the floating island. And then there's the Alpine Forest Island. And then way on that special little island up there, that is the 5th island that has a present for us. But we can't get there until we unlock 4 Pokemon. Or not 4 Pokemon, 10 Pokemon from each of the regions. I'm really excited. But yeah, basically all of that down there, just consider that lava. You know what would have been really smart? You know what would have been really, really, really smart that I didn't think about and would have been a lot of fun? Is if I actually made it lava down there. Like if I actually just covered the entire place with lava. Oh, I need to think about that. Maybe if we unlock enough lava later, I'll be able to do that. But yeah, this is where we start. And those are the berries that I was supposed to get, but apparently they grew back. In the time that it took me to wait, they all grew back. So I guess I just have extra berries. Yay me. But it's all very, very scary. Because... Come on. No, it didn't give... Oh, boo. So one thing that you can do is if you hit a tree twice, then there is a chance that the game will, say, oh, the game will be like, oh, here's a leaf, or here's a stick. And the game did not take any pity on us and gave us exactly no extra leaf. So sadness and sorrow. What I have to do first in order to make it through this is I have to obviously expand the area, because right now it's scary and I have to expand the area. Skyard, welcome on in. Yes, you are officially new. Oh, also, in order to make this more of a challenge, I'm not allowed to use Dragonite or Magnemite. Unless so Dragonite and Magnemite, both banned. So yes, we're currently in a very scary spot, and I have to try and get enough leaves to make to start building out from where we are. So, and I gotta do that without chopping the tree down. Oh wait, there's the branch. See, I told you, drop a branch. It's good. Thank you for the hug. I super duper appreciate it. How you doing? See, okay, now I can finally do the question of the day, because the question of the day was meant for like the one person that I thought might show up, maybe. So Lost Guard, this question of the day, officially for you. I mean, everyone can answer it if you'd like. I actually love seeing people give like really funny and unusual answers. Hell friggin' yeah. So hopefully I will be able to stream more in the future. You're darn silly. I am silly. I like being silly. Hopefully I'll be able to stream more in the future. It's just that I've been so exhausted, like to the point that I've not even been able to stay awake during the day. Okay, so I have 6. Okay. So here's oh yeah, I've been, in case the new things are, I've been working in the bubbly basin. But in order to get this started, the reason why I've been growing and cutting down all these leaves, and trying to get these leaves, is that currently the only block we have access to are hay piles. Hay piles are gonna be the absolute goat of this, is that without hay piles, I have nothing. So hay piles are going, like, our entire island is just going to be made out of hay piles. And so the very, very first step to this, before we can do anything else, is just make more island so that I'm not going to fall off. Ooh, I should build, I don't know why I'm building out this way, and I'm kind of stuck with that, because if the blocks fall down, I can't get them. So like anything that falls and lands down there is considered forfeit. So I should be building out in that direction, because we want to be able to get to the different islands. I'm gonna steal Dizzy again. No, don't steal me! Okay, so we're gonna pick this up, and we're gonna move this over here. Then we're gonna pick this up, and we're gonna move it right here. Yay! And then we're gonna pick this up. And it's still not gonna help us too much without like a house, but at the very least, it's up here. And I don't have to worry about losing it in case I fall off, which, by the way, I should probably put these, because the rule is if I fall off, everything in my inventory is considered forfeit. So yeah, basically what it is at this point in time is that we just have to try and get as, yeah, so I'm making a habitat in the hopes that things will appear, but I also have to keep cutting down all the things. Who do you think might arrive first in our little habitat? Because keep in mind, everything right now that's going to be summoned here is going to be stuff that's like this isn't just a shaded habitat, it's a high altitude shaded habitat. So like, if we want the non-high altitude stuff, I actually have to build down and get as close to the ground as I can without actually being on the ground. Okay. Hang on. There is one thing I need to check in that, because the other thing that we're gonna need, we need 2 lumber. So this is the next thing that we need to work towards, is trying to get to the lumber. And that's why I want to go over there, because I can chop that tree down without worrying too much. I need this tree at the moment because it's currently my only source of food. But I can chop that tree down to get wood. And then hopefully I spawn like Scyther or somebody who has the ability to make lumber. That's what we want. And then we'll take the wood that we get from over there and turn it into lumber. Okay, so because then once we actually get the ability to cut this, one, it's gonna give us loads and loads of food. Because things are gonna get very painful very fast. But we're gonna get loads of food if we can get over there. So I'm actually gonna make trying to get over there a priority so that I can get some lumber. Well, actually no. First I'm expanding this out, and then I'm gonna try to expand it out in that relative direction. And these are all like 40 blocks from one another. So it's not close. Ooh. I know what else we can do. So here's the other thing that we're gonna do too, is we're gonna take this and we're gonna move it right there. Because we also, there's a couple habitats that we have right now that we have access to. The first one is the elevated tree shade, and then the next is the elevated grass. Like I said, if we want non-elevated stuff, we are going to have to go and dig down. But this at least gives us one habitat, and then I'm going to get... no. I'm trying to do this very carefully, because in my testing for this, I accidentally cut down that tree. And I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. It would be very unfortunate to cut down the tree. Yeah. Thankfully, I made sure that nothing was upgraded going into this. Oh! We have our first Pokemon! Ah! Yes! I'm so excited! Who do y'all think it's gonna be? Come on. Yes! Oh my gosh! Oh! The game was so nice! Oh, the game was too nice! Holy cannoli, the game was so nice. I gotta get 100 swings and swoosh. Sorry, what number was that? Like 3. Well, whatever, time for a little break. Oh my gosh, the game was so nice. This is exactly who we needed. Because Scyther has the ability Chop. And with Chop, I can then, like I said, go... okay, now we really gotta go get to that tree, because, like, the sooner we get the ability to make food, the easier this is gonna be. So we have to, like, book it to the tree. So these are the ones that it could have given us, and the 3 on the left are the ones that know Chop, and the 3 on the right are exactly not helpful. Well, Bellsprout's a little helpful. But the game was super nice in giving us Scyther right off the bat. I am, however, gonna take Scyther. Hi! Scyther, can you come here? Wanna move in here? Yeah, sure is, pal. Go ahead. Go move right there. I know it's a little tricksy doing that, but I want Scyther to... Basically what it is I wanna start like increasing the number of Pokemon, because the sooner we get more Pokemon on this island as well, the easier it'll be, because some of them have like really good abilities, and we want to try to farm for those really nice abilities. Okay, and then this should give us, yep, there's another habitat. Yeah. So I'm going to, it might not be the smartest thing in the world, but I'm gonna try and just book it to, the next habitat so that I can get that lumber. Because I super need that lumber. That lumber is gonna be just an absolute game changer. Because it will give us basically, the easiest food for us to make right now is stuff that requires leaves. And obviously we have access to an unlimited supply of leaves. But the other thing that it'll do is it will, by getting these leaves, is that it will, give us, oh, what's the word? I'm trying to think of the word. It's basically, it lets us make salads, and that completely restores our PP, and it upgrades our leafage, which will then, because right now the only place I can make grass is right here. If I try to make grass right here, nothing. But if I have an upgraded leafage, I can make vines. And the vines give us not just leaves, but also, well, vines, which gives us access to even more stuff. So the sooner I can upgrade my leafage, the better. Oh god. Well, good thing I moved Scyther. See, that's the other thing, is that I'm trying to be careful of, is I'm trying not to destroy my current habitat. You know what? I'm just gonna put one. I'm gonna put one back here. So that if I accidentally do that again, hopefully it'll be it. But yeah, since we have Scyther right now, we are just gonna try to book it towards the next area so that I can cut that tree down. Woo! Yay, we can make 60 of these. Ooh! That might be enough to get, that should be enough to get over there. The problem is it's not enough to get over there safely. Because anyone who knows me knows that I have a nasty habit of, actually, of falling off of shit. So, yeah, spells and edges are a bad idea. I will, if you can fall off it, I will fall off it. So, we need to just be a little itty bit careful about how we go about trying to get over there. Because if I just try to make a line, that is a great way to end up in lava. I will 100% end up in lava. So we're gonna, even at 2 blocks, this is risky. This is a very risky play right here. But I'm trying to get over there. Okay. I think that's long enough. This makes me nervous. No, wait, that's the wrong button. There's the right button. Yeah, if I can fall off this, I will fall off this. Also, we're getting more people coming in. Hello, huzzah. I have no house. Oh, I just realized something real bad. I have no house. I should make a house. Yeah, sorry, yep. Nice to meet you. Took me a second. But hi, my cheeks are full of berries. Doing that lets me enjoy yummy berries as long as you can copy me if you want. Alright, I forget what this guy's got. You have search and hype. Exactly not helpful. So that one's going to do nothing to help us. It's probably very silly of me to do this way, but I'm trying to book it over to that house. Oh well. So I'm curious, what have y'all been playing as of late? Because, like I said, one of the things that I was using to help keep myself awake was I got sucked into Pokopia, which is a farming MMO. And I have put way too many hours into that game in an attempt just to keep myself conscious. Like, no joke, I have almost 400 hours in the game, and I've only been playing for like a month. But I have been really enjoying that. Obviously, with the new Pokopia update, I got back into Pokopia, which is part of the reason why we're playing it today, because I was like, I want to do the bubbly basin, which I have been enjoying like crazy. The bubbly basin, so much fun. It's also scary. Scyther, you're being an asshole. So basically what just happened, I don't know if y'all saw that, but Scyther invited the little squirrel to play, and the little squirrel and Scyther just basically flew off and left the little squirrel behind. So Scyther is officially a giant asshole. Alright, yep. But I'm like I said, I'm trying to book it over to the next island so that we have access to the oh yeah, we're out of PP. So this is exactly why I wanted to book it over there. Is because once we run out of PP, every time you can still do your stuff, but then your little ditto starts to complain and goes, I don't have any food in my stomach. And basically you have to suffer, and every time you want to do anything, the character just goes like that, and it makes this challenge go really slow, which is the reason why I'm trying to book it over there, is that I don't want to have to deal with going super duper slow. So I'm probably being a little bit stupid about this, but I'm foregoing safety. I'm foregoing getting Pokemon because I really want that, and I can't risk cutting down this tree because it will take days for this like real ow. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the stretch. Thank you for the eats. Aw, and thank you for the head pats. But yes, it will take literal real world days for that to grow back. So for me to get more berries on there. And for it to grow back. So I wanna love you, Dizzy. Oh, thank you. Taking that hydrates. So yeah, we can't cut down our only fruit tree, which means that we have to go cut down the other tree. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, and 3. And even with a Pokemon that has the ability to grow stuff, which we don't have, but even if we did have that, it would only speed up the process by a day. So, okay. Yeah. Oh man, I don't like working on such narrow confines. It makes me so nervous. I'm like legit sweating over here because I'm like too small, way too small, much too small, too small. Okay, we're not gonna make it, but we're gonna get close. We're gonna get so close. Okay. Okay, so we should be able to, if we get like 10 more leaves, we should be able to make it over there. And make a little island around it, because obviously we're gonna want to grab, get some Pokemon over there, because we already have 2 of the 10 that we need here. But, okay. Come on. Give me this. There we go. We're just going through it. But yeah, because once we get over there, we'll be able to start unlocking Pokemon over there too. Even if I am a little slow about it, we'll be able to at least like, we'll be able to unlock Pokemon there. The question is do I want to do a tree shaded Pokemon first? I could try to grab some. I'll see who is in the tree shaded biome over there. No, I'm not gonna do that because I need food. I need food. That is the big thing that I need right now. Is I need food. I need food and I need the lumber. Although, oh no, I am gonna see who's in the tree shaded, who's in the high tree shaded biome. Because depending on who it is, there are some Pokemon that drop lumber. So there are a couple litter Pokemon that we want to keep an eye out because if we can get someone who drops lumber, then our lumber days will be it will be so much easier if we have that. They're hard to get though. It's a hard Pokemon to get, so we'll have to see who we get first. Okay. Alright, that should give us enough leaves to get over there. Yes! We're gonna get it, we're gonna get it, we're gonna get it, we're gonna get them! We're gonna do it! Okay, so we have 50 piles of hay now. And this will give us access to food. Well, almost access to food. We're getting close. Like I said, we have to chop the tree down, and then we need to get lumber. But before I chop the tree down, I am gonna double check, though. Because it would be nice to have litter Pokemon. Litter Pokemon are, like, annoying in the base game, because it's just like, I don't need that. And then you get to Skyblock, and it's just like litter Pokemon become absolute goats. Because you need everything that the litter Pokemon will give you. Okay, so let me look at the habitat dex and see what the tree shaded. Yeah, okay, so... Oh! We do need one of these guys, because they have build. So we actually do need them because of the build. Thankfully, it's during the day, so we're not gonna risk getting either one. Oh, we want Hariyama. Okay, so I'm going to put this down, and we're going to hopefully get Hariyama. There we go, there we go, there we go. Hopefully get Hariyama before I run out of food is the other thing. Oy vey. That's gonna be very, very fun. What happens first? Will Hariyama appear? Or, well, actually we don't need Hariyama. We don't need Hariyama, because Bulldoze is helpful if you're trying to get rid of a building. But we don't need to get rid of a building because we have we have whatchamacallits. The we don't have access to the Pokemon Center. So actually we just need Makuhita or Hariyama. Hariyama is definitely still the better pull. But Makuhita will serve our purposes just fine as well. So hopefully, we can get one of those two before this. Hi! Yes, are you gonna give me something? Give me something. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, I knew you'd be down for it. Question time between me and Squovit, who's taller. I don't know who Squovit is. Does anyone know who Squovit is? I'm gonna say Scyther. Ah, yes! Alright, so basically that's going to raise our environment level. Ooh, we got a mushroom! Heck yeah! Okay, good. Mushroom is edible. I mean, we can't do anything with the mushroom right now, but mushroom is edible. Okay. No! Oh, I know that! It's... Oh! But we're above sadness and sorrow. We are above Ho-Oh, so we can't get the feather that Ho-Oh drops. Now, if I do build down and build lower, and Ho-Oh happens to drop on something that I have built, I can get Ho-Oh and Lugia's feathers. But until that happens, we cannot have Ho-Oh or Lugia. We can't get either of them, which is so sad. But, you know, one of the things that I do love about Pokopia, though, is just how it's such a cozy little game. I know every game nowadays is trying to be cozy, but honestly, this one succeeds. This one does cozy really well. And I love being cozy. I love farming games. I love farming sims. I love in the environments too. Pokopia is very much has Viva Pinata in its DNA. And so just the fact that I can go ahead and I can make all these environments and watch the Pokemon return. Hello, are you gonna give me a leaf at all? I swear if it doesn't give me a leaf on this next one, I'm gonna throw out connection. Alright. Nope. We're gonna do a leaf in a different spot. This is gonna give me a leaf now, yes? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How many of these have I got down? Come on. Give me a leaf. I am burning through PP. There we go. There we go. Goodness gracious. Yeah. What have y'all been playing as of late? The other thing that I started doing is I had the energy the other day to play Hades 2 for the first time in a while. I finished Hades 2. I'm trying to get to the epilogue where, like, where I'm looking for some missing people and, oh god. See, that's what I was trying to avoid. I was trying to avoid hitting the tree, because the tree is important. We need the tree. We cannot, like someone's living in that tree. Also, give me a sec while I go ahead and mess with this, because I'm out of cough drop. And if I don't want to completely lose my voice by the end of the stream, I have to open up this new cough drop bag. So yeah. What was I saying? I was saying something, and I completely forgot, but... Oh yeah, trying not to cut down the tree. I'm trying not to cut down the tree because it's our we need the tree, we need the berries it's gonna give us. And we need the habitat. Although I suppose actually maybe cutting down the tree would be a better idea. Because I also need the stump is the other thing. Okay, here we go. Yes. We can make 60 this time. And I'm gonna build out in that direction. It's taunting me. It's down there and it's taunting me. It knows I can't get it, so it's going to taunt me forever because of it. Gods. Okay, I'm going to finish this up. And then... we're gonna go in this direction. Because I'm trying to give myself more space. And I also, on top of giving myself more space, I need a house. Let's go out. Yeah, we'll go out that far by this. Because I want to build a little house up here. Yeah. We're gonna build a tiny house just right here. Oh, no, we can't build a house. You wanna know why? We have no lumber. We can't build a house because we have no lumber. Well, this will eventually be our house. This will eventually be the house that we live in. But we have no lumber, so we just gotta keep expanding. But expanding does mean that we can go over and... oh. I'm gonna go check this out. Is anyone over here? Has anyone come to say hello? I'm gonna move this. That is not what I wanted to do. Oh no, that is not what I wanted to do at all. Okay. Well, at least I can do that. Yay. We're just gonna put that. Wait, whoa. What happened here? What happened here? Okay, there. I got nervous for a second. Because I was just like, wait, why is that not grass anymore? Why is that sand? But there we go. Okay. So now there's 3 habitats over here that something can spawn in. I'm really hoping that we get something spawning in soon. Because the sooner that happens, the better. Okay, let me look at the litter Pokemon. Because we're gonna be running out of PP very shortly. So we'll go into the Pokedex. I have everybody. So we're gonna go all, and we want to know who's got litter. Oh, apparently I don't have everybody. I'm missing that one. But okay, so these 2 litter leaves, which would be really helpful. These litter vines, which will eventually be helpful. We don't need it super right now, but you, Haxorus litters, Haxorus litters logs. So we need Haxorus. Like right off the bat, we need to try and get Haxorus. Haxorus is not easy to get. So we need the cart, a table, and that's gonna require us cutting down both trees because we also need the stump. Okay. All right, this is gonna hurt. Come on, give us a Mieti and I got it. Okay. No, I'm gonna cut it down. I don't want to, but I have to cut it down. I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. I have to cut this down. Because I need the log. And then I'm gonna cut. I think I'm gonna cut it fully. And we're gonna plant the seed. Because I'm gonna cut the other one down too. But okay. So what do I need in order to make a door? So the cheapest door is going to be probably the cheapest door is the rustic door or the wooden gate. So those are going to have to be the doors that we use. Is the rustic door or the gate, which means that's 2 lumber already. Then what we needed as well is we needed a seat. So we needed 1 small log. So we need 1 small log for that. We need 1 small log for that. So that 2 of our small logs go to the chair and the log table. And then where is, I think it's an outdoor? Yeah. Okay, and then we need 3 lumber. So oh, no. And then we also have to use 1 to make the cutting board. Okay. Which, oh, how much was that again? Okay, so that's 2 lumber. Hi. Okay. So, look at this. I'm gonna give him 2. Okay, we're gonna give 2. That's gonna give us a total of 10 lumber. Okay. That's actually, that should be enough lumber to get started and get Haxorus. Because once we get Haxorus, things are gonna change like really quick. Also, I feel really bad because Cheap Squeak doesn't have any Cheap Squeak doesn't have any what's the word for it? Has no home, I think. So we're gonna have to give Cheap Squeak a home because this poor thing is now homeless. We got rid of its home. Okay, no, it's fine, it's fine. We're just moving this over here. Hi, okay, come here. Yeah, so I want you. Wanna move in here? Yes, you can move into this elevated tall grass. There we go. Alright, so now I can actually make more, oh no, we're out of PP! Sadness! That's okay though, that's okay. Okay. And I will use this, and we're going to... there we go, there we go, there we go. Yes. Okay. So we are totally cooking here. We're cooking, we're cooking, we're cooking. I'm like... I don't know why I'm so nervous, but I am very nervous. I'm like stressing, like, am I gonna be okay? Am I gonna live? It's just like, yes, I'm gonna be fine, probably. Maybe. I don't know. Being up high makes me nervous. I actually have a, real fear of heights. But I love them at the same time. I love going up really, really, really high. But what I do is I go up high, and then because I'm scared of the heights, I start to panic. So, but I can't be normal about panicking. Because who wants to be normal about panicking? Not me. Definitely not me. So what do I do when I'm panicking? And I'm up really high, I start meowing like a cat. Because, you know, cats get stuck in trees, right? And then they meow for help. And so I think I'm funny. And so I make a joke when I'm panicking. So if I'm ever like up high and I just start going meow, 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 that's me panicking like crazy because I'm terrified. Oh, and now we have reached the slow stage because we are out of PP. It will go a lot less slow once we're able to make them. I'm going to grab I need 2 leaves in order to make the salad. So I guess these are now our 2 salad leaves. We're gonna go put these over here so I don't forget. But those are our 2 salad leaves. And we'll just keep very slowly doing this until Scyther is done. Scyther should only take like a couple of minutes to be done. Oh well. I don't know why, but I just got a Summon Urge for Starbucks. Maybe because it's hot. Maybe because I'm really, really hot. Like, the AC is on, but my room has really, really big windows, and the sun hits it, like, directly in the afternoon. And so I get all this awful, awful sunlight that heats my... Oh, yes, yes! Scyther's done! Hi, Scyther! Okay. Okay, we have 10 lumber. Heck yeah. I'm gonna cut that down, and then what we're gonna do is we're going to go ahead, and the first thing we make is... Okay, yes, we're making the cutting board. I'm executive decision. First thing we make is the cutting board. And the cutting board is going to go into our home to help decorate it. Yay! Oh, we can start cooking! Yes! Oh, we only had to go through the painful stage for a very, very short period of time, which is nice. Because, things do get, like, super duper painful. The first time I tried this, I spent a good couple hours in complete pain. All right, yes! Oh, we have our PP. Okay, so next what we need is I'm gonna prioritize the cart. It might seem a little bit silly, but I'm prioritizing the cart because we need to have, we need to get the table, we need to get the chair. Oh man, now the only thing we need is the stump, which we can get from going and cutting down the other one. And we have enough left over that we can make a gate. So we're gonna make a gate. Okay, and then we need some sort of decoration. And I'm not gonna use the lumber for the decoration. So we're gonna use the leaf for the decoration. We need 3 decorations. So I guess we're doing... I guess we're no, it's not gonna work like that. We can only do 1 bed. Okay. Because we need to decorate this with 3 different things. I don't know what else to do that with. I don't want to use the last of the lumber for something as cheap as decoration. Okay. I mean, what I can do is I can pick this up. So this counts as a decoration. And I put that in there. Yeah, and now it's a livable home. Actually, I think... Yeah, can I this... Okay, and then we pick this up, and we go put this right here. Yes, this house is now my home. Okay, cool. And the environment level increased. That's not gonna help us at all, but yes. Oh, someone is here. Yes. Oh, nice. Okay, it's Pidgey. Pidgey's not gonna help us, but I like Pidgey. I appreciate a Pidgey. The human, are you trying to catch me? Huh? Now that I get closer, look at you. You're not a human at all. You're a Pokemon. I can't believe I met a Pokemon who can transform into a human. That's super awesome. I love Pidgey. Okay. What are y'all's favorite basic bird Pokemon? Because every like game has a basic bird Pokemon. So the question is what's the one that y'all like the most? Because I really like Pidgey, and I really like so I love Pidgey, and I love Fletchinder. Fletchinder was also really cool because I'm a sucker for fire types. So I will admit I'm a sucker for fire types. Oh, I can just do this. What do I do? Use my upgraded leafage, duh. Yes. Oh, okay. What we want Makuhita or we want Hariyama. Fingers crossed for Makuhita or Hariyama. Makuhita or Hariyama. Either one will work, we just need one. And then I can cut the tree down. Makuhita, Hariyama. Come on. Please. Neither. The answer was neither, because it didn't form in the tree habitat. It formed in the not tree habitat. It formed in the elevated tall grass. Great. I can't build buildings anyways. I can't build anything anyways because I don't have the ability to do that. So I have to. I need the lumber more than I need a Pokemon that can build. So we're gonna just... Oh no. It's so dry. Well, I'm sorry it's dry as shit. Okay. So that's a slight problem. Alright, let me see if I can get this. If I take these guys and pull it over here. Hopefully this will work. I'm really hoping I didn't fuss this up. I might have fussed this up. Please don't. Please don't let this be fussed up. Please don't let this be fussed up. Because if it is, I'm gonna have to start time. I'm gonna have to like time skip. Okay. Okay. And we're gonna cut that down. And then add. You are in the way. And then add. Oh god! I pushed Mikel into lava. Goodbye, sweet bird child. That did not work. Okay, did I not do that correctly? Let me look at the... Okay. So it's... Tree stump any, with a cart behind it, and then a table to the left. Log table and log chair to the left. Okay. I might have to get your butt over here and come move into this pile of grass. Yeah, move into this pile of grass. I'm really hoping that it's not going to give me a fuss. Because it's on the wrong like it's on the wrong thing. Okay, good. All right. Okay, so we got our lumberjack's workstation. Good. Okay. That's much better. I feel much better now. Okay, I was a little worried because some of these are really biome specific, so if you're not on the right type of like block, it's not going to work. And I was a little worried there for a second that I was on the wrong type of block. Okay. I need to expand my house and make it bigger. My house is like way too small. So we're going to, that is the incorrect thing. So we're going to go ahead and make these. Yes. Okay, and then I'm going to expand the house out this way because I need enough room to put the crafting bench over there so that I can actually, like, you know, craft shit. Alright. There we go. Yes, okay. So now I can just grab this crafting bench and then stick it over here where it's going to be nice and next to everything. Yeah, okay. It's a little tight, but that's fine. I can put everything back in I can put stuff back in here then and not have to worry about it if I fall off. So we'll just continue then going on and building up over here. And so there are 3 Pokemon that can spawn on that lumberjack workstation. 2 of them are not gonna help us at all. We need Haxorus. The problem is that Haxorus is the one least likely to spawn. So just everyone, like, fingers crossed for Haxorus. And once we get Haxorus, life will be so much easier. But we already do have a slightly easier life in that I am going to use some of the lumber that we have to actually make some lumber blocks. And I swear I have a decent reason for it. Because I don't know if I can... Okay, yes, I can do that. So our basically what it is our main way of getting Pokemon or getting leaves up until this point in time was cutting down these little leaf spots, right? No more. Now I can cut this down and I can just go after this. The problem is, and that guarantees us at least one leaf and one vine every time we do it, whereas with this, it's a hope you get a leaf. The problem is that if I try to do that with like the hay bales can be cut down with your cut, so I'm a little worried that I'll actually like damage them if I do it this way. And I'll like, hey, I was supposed to give us stuff. It gave us nothing. But yeah. We have so give me this time because I don't want to damage. Yeah, see, I don't want to do that and damage it. So what I will do then is I'll go ahead and I'll just make a set of 10 wooden walls. And now these wooden walls will be how I get my leaves. Because the hay bales are so easy to break. It's kind of scary. And now we're getting leaves and vines. Excitement! You do have to like hold it down and stuff, but it's fine. Because now that we have access to leaves and vines, I mean you can still damage the walls, but they're a lot sturdier. I picked it up. Oh, oh, good Pidgey. Good Pidgey. Very good Pidgey. Yes. See, this is why Pidgey is the best of the birds. This is why Pidgey is the best of the birds. Because Pidgey goes ahead and does good things. We appreciate a Pidgey. We appreciate Pidgey. Yeah, that's the other thing. Is like anytime the Pokemon want to talk to you, just talk to them. Just talk to them. Your life will be so much easier if you just talk to them. I actually am gonna do this. Because this is... I just damaged this right here. Yeah, so I'm gonna move where this wall is to somewhere else. We're gonna go put this wall right... Let's put the wall right here. Because we're building out in, and we'll make like a line. There we go. Yeah, because we're building out in this direction. So obviously, I don't want to go and build out in that direction. I want to go in this direction. Oh wait, why am I holding it down? I don't need to hold it down. It will be a lot faster and use less leafage if I do it this way. There we go. Nice, nice. Yeah, okay, so the fancy one doesn't guarantee getting anything. So I have to keep that in mind. Because we need the leaves, we need the vines, and they're gonna seriously open up what we can do now. Also, I need more Pokemon to spawn in. Come on. Somebody appear. I should make more room. I am gonna make another, yeah, I'm gonna make another shredded salad. Nummies! I guess, you know what, I should move the Pokemon that are right here. Scyther, come here, and then move into my house with me. Because 4 Pokemon can live in here. So I might as well get these guys that are, yeah, so come here, and then come here, and I can just move all of these guys into my house, which frees up the space in, for everybody to just, share house, yes. Yeah, which frees up the space so that they will all, so that we can have more Pokemon spawning in this area with us. Again. I'm a little sad I don't have any. Like it is a little bit sad that I don't have any trees right now that I have access to. But we needed that lumber. That lumber was super important. All right, so now all of these habitats are completely empty, which means that they can all join us. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna craft more. I'm gonna craft more hay bales. And what I'm gonna do is, because I am a little bit worried about space. So my thought process is I will go make that area a little bit more open. Well, actually, I could probably continue this right here, and then go make the area a little bit more open, and hopefully that will give that like if it has more room, maybe Haxorus will spawn. That's what we need. We need Haxorus to spawn, please. It is just a waiting game at this point. But I don't think Haxorus needs nighttime, which will help. Because there are some Pokemon that will only spawn at night, and I'm being taunted. There's a ripple down there. There's a really good ripple down there. Do y'all see that? I can't even access it. No! Oh, I can't get down there. Okay. So that gives us more space right over here, and then I'm going to go ahead and come this way, and we're gonna start. Okay. Haxorus, please come join us. Look at all this lovely space that I'm making for you. And then I'm going to go this way as well. Because I'm just trying to get more. I really want Haxorus here. Because once we get that litter, it'll be good. And if Haxorus doesn't spawn, we are going to need to what's the word for it? Oh, I'm trying to remember. We're gonna basically, there's 3 Pokemon that can spawn there. If it doesn't spawn, we have to move the Pokemon that did spawn in there out, so that we get Haxorus again, or so that we have a chance to get Haxorus again, and basically rinse and repeat up to 3 times. Because the whole, like, what is it, action? I don't know the names, God. I'm so bad. Like, ask me about the first 150, I'm on it. Get the next 100, Gen 2, I might get it. Anything past that, I don't know. Can I do an upgraded leafage on the floor? Like, if I just do this, will it give me... Okay, no. It does not give me anything if I do that. Although, let me try upgraded leafage on top of this. Oh, choice! Okay. Okay, so we actually do need this. So this is another environment that we can grab. And we'll just take these. And I don't know who this will give us, but it'll give us somebody. And this is why upgrading leafage was so super duper important. Because upgrading leafage allowed us to get stuff like this. And it's another environment. Excitamundo. Oh, my leafage apparently is no longer upgraded. Oh, that's not. Okay. I'm going to go put items into here. I'm gonna put those into there. Because, not gonna lie, just it's like I'm gonna make 2, and I'm gonna put 1 in the box. Because if I fall, I lose it. Right? You get so I want to make sure that I have the ability to still upgrade my leafage. So we're gonna put 1 in the box, and enough to make another one in there. Okay, cool. Leafage is upgraded. Now we go back to grabbing this. It is, like, I know there's a lot of repetition with this, but it's kind of honestly meditative in a way to go ahead and... Oh no, I don't want to like... It's very meditative to do this. And then also very satisfying. Because I like seeing, I like seeing things as they advance, you know. Our island started off as just a little 9x9, and now it's, or 3x3. 9 blocks in total, but it's a 3, it starts off as a 3x3. Oh, you know what? You know who we should work towards next? The next Pokemon we should work towards is, because like I said, there's a bunch of different litter Pokemon, right? We should work towards somebody who litters leaves. So Venusaur and Vileplume both litter leaves. Well, that's not happening. All right, what do you do? Field of Flowers. That's not happening either. Neither of these are happening. I'm so sad. We don't have any flowers unless sometimes the Pokemon will give us flowers, but so we have to make friends with the Pokemon, which is why, like, if they want to come over and say hello, we want to do that. We want to increase the environment and make it nicer for them so that because the happier they are, the more stuff they'll give us, and the more stuff they give us, the you know, the more likely we are to get nice things like Pokemetal and flowers. It's gonna be, oh, the problem though is that it's gonna make an elevated field of flowers. Because we're elevated, so I actually have to go down if I want those guys. Oh no, it's an Axew! Okay, so the first one has spawned over here. Not what we wanted, but that's okay. Hi, Axew. Who are you? You're on my turf. Okay. Well, don't get too comfortable. Someday my tusks are gonna be so big and intimidating, just like Haxorus, I'm gonna show off so good. How about we be friends until then, okay? Okay. That's fine. We can be friends. You're not giving me what I want, though. It's another Chop Pokemon, which is nice. But I need you. Yeah, so you need to move into this grass. Okay. That does mean that unfortunately we're not going to get anybody spawning over there, so I have to increase how many more blocks we have again. Okay, come here. So we're gonna dump that in there, and then just give me all the blocks. I know there are other stuff that we can make, but right now I need all the blocks. Ooh, we're gonna make 100. Heck yeah. Okay, cool. Because I need space. Space. Okay. So I'm going to go down from here is what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna increase. Why are they playing over the lava? Y'all, stop playing on the lava. The lava's dangerous. This is on, like, this on Skyblock, the Pokemon that can fly can absolutely just style all over the Pokemon that can't. Because they're just like, we can go everywhere, and the Pokemon that can't are stuck on the scary, like little beams that I have up here. I've already pushed a Wingull off. Who else will I push off is the next question. There we go. And this is just going to give us a bunch of space. I don't technically have to do it this way, but I am. Because I don't like how narrow this feels. But this will at least give me room so that I can make just a line of different habitats all across, and also still have space to get around the Pokemon. Do y'all think we'll be able to make it to the 5th island before the stream is over? I think I would like to get to at least the 3rd island. At least the 3rd island. There we go. I think I can reasonably get to the 3rd island, especially because it has more food. Okay. So what I'm gonna do then is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move this tall grass and I'm going to put it over here. I should take a look at what other habitats that I can make, because these are going to give us a bunch of Pokemon, which is it's going to say which is nice. Okay, and then just go over here. That didn't work at all. All right, there we go. Yes. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a line of elevated tall grass because there's like a couple different Pokemon that can spawn in here. And I want to take advantage of the fact that we can make a bunch of different Pokemon spawn in the elevated tall grass. As well as use the elevated tall grass to move Pokemon out of places that they have spawned and into into these as like temporary homes. Cause once we get like the I want to say Horcrux, and I know that's wrong. Haxew. No, that's Axew. Oh my gosh, what is this Pokemon's name? Haxorus. Once we get Haxorus, I can then I won't have to worry about lumber as much, and I can start making more homes. But for now, which will make the Pokemon even happier at me, but for now, everyone's going to be living in grass. Everyone is going to live in grass. All right. Yeah, sure, why not? Ooh, someone's in our pile. Someone's in our mossy pile. Yes. Hello, moss. What do you have to say for yourself? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Oh! Larvitar! Okay, hi! Nom nom. Oh, that's the stuff. Hey, have you tried the dirt here yet? What dirt? Have I? No! There's no dirt! There's lava down there, and there's grass. There's no dirt! What dirt? It's pretty tasty. What, you don't eat dirt? That's too bad for you. You gotta eat a ton if you want to grow big. And what do you do? Oh! You have bulldoze. Ooh, you have crush too. Nice. Okay. So... I just realized something really terrifying. I just realized that I did not, I should probably put some blocks down over there, because it would be real unfortunate, for me to be up here like this, and for me to fall. I don't want that, so we're just gonna, yeah, we're gonna take this, and we're gonna go put that down over there, and then I'm just gonna go ahead, and I'm going to make more blocks, and put them all around there. Okay. Watch it take, like, 3 tries to get Haxorus. Because we already have, Axie, which is the first one in the line. So watch, like, the other 2, just come in order. Because the game decided that it was too nice to me by giving me Pidgey. That's definitely how that works. Okay, so 5, that'll, yeah. I'm just going to go ahead and make them real quick. Oh, wow. Oh, did anyone see the new Avatar movie? I'm curious if anyone's seen it. Because I saw it. And I have complicated thoughts. Oh, that got put in a bad spot. Like, I think it was a good movie, but I don't think it was a good Avatar movie, if that makes sense. Yeah, we're gonna expand out this way. Because it was very impatient. Like, Avatar: The Last Airbender is very grounded in martial arts and martial arts philosophy, and the movie had none of that. It didn't have that grounding that I'm so used to getting from, oh, why do I have... Apparently I have grass. Let me go get rid of this grass. Oh yeah, I'm used to it being a lot more grounded in the martial arts, and it was very impatient. The movie was very, very impatient. It couldn't hold on a shot. It couldn't, like the camera was constantly moving. Oh, that's the wrong one. Yeah, the camera was constantly moving. It was just like, oh, I'm going to do anything and everything. And it's just like, patience. Patience, young one. Okay, there we go. But I liked it. It was very, very, very pretty. If any, so if you're wondering about the Avatar, the new Avatar: The Last Airbender movie, like, it's a pretty movie, and I think some of the actors did they have all new actors, and I think some of them did a pretty good job. Like Sokka's actor and Zuko's actor really, really tried very hard to sound like the original characters. Sadly, I don't think Aang's actor did a very good job of sounding like Aang. And there were a couple line deliveries that he gave that were a little flat, too. But yeah, it was still fun. It was still fun. I had a fun time watching it. Even if I was slightly distracted by, like, the fact that it's just like, oh, I don't think you understood how, I don't think you understood martial arts. Which, you know, with how closely related martial arts is to the series, that is kind of bad. You do actually kind of gotta know how to do the martials. But, what else have I seen recently? I also saw, speaking of Avatar, I saw the other Avatar movie, the Fire and Ash one, which was... It was weirdly horny, is what it was. It was like, I was just like, can we send it to horny jail? Is that something we're allowed to do? Is horny jail, like something we can do here? Okay, let me, before I go ahead and do this, let me look at what I can make right now. Oh! We can make a picnic basket. Okay, that's actually, I'm going to make a picnic basket, because I know that there are a couple Pokemon that actually need a picnic basket for that. The plate requires lumber, so I'm not going to do the plate. Chancy plant. Okay. So I have a picnic basket. Let me look at the habitat decks to see what I can make. So I would have to go down. If I want to get any of these guys, I have to go down. Ooh, wait. Oddish. Oddish grows. Ooh, Oddish and Bulbasaur. It might actually be worth it trying to go down just to get Oddish and Bulbasaur. Because those two would be really, really good to have. Charmander too. But Oddish and Bulbasaur are better. But we have to build down in order to go down, in order to get them. We can't do that yet. Can't do that. We need more lumber. We need more lumber for that. If we want to do that one, we need lumber. All those require lumber. No! It's all lumber! All lumber all the time. Like everything is lumber. Okay, I think we need to build down. I think in order to get some of these right now, we need to build down. While we're waiting for Haxorus to spawn, that's gotta be what we do. Is go down. And then once we're down, we'll be able to start making progress on some of the other stuff. But okay, well, I will put the picnic basket right there, and that at least can make some Pokemon happy. Will at least increase the happiness for stuff. Tentacles, no! No, Kenzie, why would you do that? We were having such a good time. You didn't need to do that. Oh, but there it is. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy now. Now I'm just thinking Wicked, which I saw the play. Well, no, I saw the movie. I saw both parts of the movie musical. I did though. I also saw the pro shot from Hades Town. Everyone's just like, Spells, you should go see Hades Town. Hades Town is super good. You'll love Hades Town. They were right. Hades Town is super good and I loved it. I loved every part of Hades Town. It was so much fun. So but I've been getting more into musicals as of late. Like I saw the Wicked musical. I saw the movie at least. I haven't seen the real thing because I can't go to Broadway. So I'd have to get a pro shot. And I know that there are like those the illegal ones where people like what is it that they do? Is that they like film it while they're in the audience themselves, and Broadway really doesn't like that. But the thing is, if Broadway wants people to stop doing that, because not everyone can go to Broadway. You know, there's a whole lot of things. You know, some people are disabled and can't make the trip. Some people are just poor. So what Broadway needs to do is they need to make more pro shots. And people would love to see the pro shots. And the thing is if you really love something and you really fall in love with something, you're gonna want to, like, you know, go see it in person too. So I feel like that's actually just going to get more fans, you know? Because the people who are going to go see the Broadway musical are the people who can afford to go see the Broadway musical and who are invested enough to go see, you know, the Broadway musical and spend all that money for it. So if you want to get more people invested in your musical and get more people to show up, like, obviously have them fall in love. You know, if you make the pro shot, more people will fall in love, and more people, especially like the nerds with hyperfixations, will develop a hyperfixation for your musical, and they'll show up and they'll be like, "Oh, hello, la-di-da. We're here. What's up?" And they'll actually like buy tickets. That's how you get more people to join the musical. But oh my gosh, I was right. I was right. Look at that. Look at that. We have the next one in the line, but it's not the one we needed to spawn. It's Fracture. Hey, what are you doing on my turf, pal? Another tricky Another tricky in these tests will touch you. Actually, you're pretty squishy, huh? Not sure if these tests will do anything. Anyway, if you don't like these tricks, if you don't look like the Trixie type, so hopefully we can be pals. I was right. See, I knew this was gonna happen. We're gonna get everyone butt hazards first. Okay, so then, oh, hi. Yes, you want to talk to me? Okay, we'll play it. Left or right, guys? Left or right? Left or right? Y'all, I'm gonna go left. Aha! Yes, okay. Left or right? I'm gonna go left again. Yeah! And now we go right. Let's go! I don't know how I did that. Like, if there's like a trick to getting, okay, yeah, so you can move in, yeah, move into this elevated tall grass. There we go. Ta-da! Oh, I said I was gonna go down, what, didn't I? Okay, I want to make this a little bit lighter at least. Before I build down, because we have to build down far enough that it's, so you see how there are all these, like, streaks on the screen? And all these little wind effects? Yeah, we need that to disappear. When that happens, it will be far down enough that it won't be considered elevated. And that's when we can make like the regular tall grass and the non-elevated stuff. We are currently just straight up too high. Now the question though is, how do we do this safely? Not like that is the answer. Okay. How do build down? How do build down? I know how do build up. Oh, okay. Oh, I hate this. Okay. Oh, I hate every part of this. Oh, I hate this so much. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I gotta make this a little bit bigger so that I can come around to the side, because having this corner seemed to help. Okay, I need to build. That's not helpful. That didn't do anything. Okay, wait. So if I do this, and then... Oh, okay, got it down now. So I think what it is I just... It's gonna be this is very scary. I am not good with this kind of thing. I know I'm making this bigger than it needs to be. I don't care. I don't care. I scare. Okay. Do it out again, which then allows me to go here. Come on. I'm 100% putting this wall up here so that I don't fall off. Okay. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Okay, got it. I'm not quite sure what will and won't get Hi, Ho-Oh. Thanks for teasing me. I appreciate it. Okay, alright. Oh, this is terrifying. Oh, I hate this so much. I hate this so much. Like, every part of this is awful. Okay, so then... Okay. Okay, there we go. And then I need to save myself from falling off. Okay, only go a little bit. Oh, it's still windy up here. Yes, it is. Oh, it's so very windy. We hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate all of it. Okay. This gets this so that I don't crack and fall off. Okay. I think I need to go one more because I've been having the most luck by going like 3 out and then just come on. Come on. Okay, there we go. Got it. It's so finicky. It's just like, I don't want to. This is like, but what if I said so? The game goes, let me consider. Oh, I hate how small these are. Okay. But this seems to be doing it. We have to go down so far. Oh, we're gonna have to go down so far just to get to where we need to be. But like it's got to happen in order to get like some of the non-elevated ones that can grow. It's got to happen. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. It has to happen. Okay. I'm not scared. You're scared. Yeah, that's right. You're scared, not me. You're the scaredy cat. Okay. Okay, so I don't fall off. There we go. Down here. Okay, there we go. Got it. Oh, I'm getting better. If only I had access to those float blocks. That one got put in the wrong spot. Okay, I'm going to... No! Oh, I lost one of the hay bales! Oh no! No, my hay bales. Okay. Okay, this isn't... Is it still streaky? Yes, it's still streaky. Oh, like, why did I put it up so high? Because this is a challenge, that's why. I put it up so high because it's a challenge. And it wouldn't be a challenge if it wasn't fracking terrifying. Okay. It's fine. I'm fine. Please tell me... Oh, no. Damn it! Wait. Somebody did spawn up there. We did get a spawn. Hello? Oh no, it's just Pidgey looking slightly bigger than it should. Alright. Okay. This is like an interesting looking staircase. I'm not sure how it ends up, why it looks like this. Like, but I don't know, it's kinda an interesting little staircase that I've come across. Okay. Alright. There we go. Here we go again. Here we go, my friend. I don't know what I'm on about. Just ignore me. It's fine. I don't know what I'm on about. Is Ditto's face like bright red? Oh no, I thought it was like purple, like you know the purple that people get when they really super duper need to breathe? Yeah, that purple, it looked like that for a second. Okay, here we go. And I'm out. And we're still in elevated territory. See that? The streaks are still on the screen. But it's fine. It's fine. Because once we get down, we'll be able to start getting Pokemon that can help us grow things a little bit faster. So I can time skip. Here's a question, chat. Should I time skip? Because time skip will mean going out, changing the time, and then like moving forward and stuff. Like we'd have to fully back out of the game. Should I do that? Yes or no? Because I wouldn't say it's cheating, but it's not something I prefer to do if I don't have to. At the same time, it will make getting Pokemon to spawn a lot faster. Because this game is very Animal Crossing, that it's meant to be played in like real time. So it's so a day in the game is a day in real life, blah 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 blah. You know, all that jazz. Because I don't think I have enough to make lumber at the moment. Or rather, I don't have enough to make much. I can make one more thing, maybe. But if I can get down though, I can at least hopefully get low enough. Because we can't touch the ground. But if we can get low enough, my hope is that we'll be able to like I said, we'll be able to get Pokemon like Bulbasaur or Oddish who can help us grow and who will also work towards that count. Because so far we have 1, 2, 3, 4 Pokemon spawn for the grasslands, and 1, 2, 3 spawned for the what's the word? Spawn for the not the grasslands. Words. I'm trying to think of words. Spawn for the beach. Okay. Wingle, why are you on top of my thing? You're in the way. Also, we're gonna run out of room very soon. Yeah, we need 10 for each, and we've got 3 and 4, it looks like. Because nobody wants to spawn in the grass right now. It's very rude. Honestly, I think it's very, very rude. I wish the Cloud Islands would speed up time a little bit, you know? Okay. Ooh, yes, okay. Lots of hay bales. We make just all the hay bales. That should be enough to get us down, I think. Yeah, these all require lumber. Can I have something that only requires vines? That would be nice. Like, yeah, no. Everything that I can make right now requires lumber. So we have to wait until, what's-his-face decides to come and join us. And then he'll start dropping lumber. And then I'll start be able to doing stuff. I mean, other than trying to get down and not fall off. Oh, I don't like. Oh, I don't like. Okay. So then put this one right here. This one right there. This one right there. Just gonna... Yapperoonies. You know, I probably don't need to go out this far because I've sort of figured it out. But I'm still gonna. Just because it does make getting these initial 3 blocks down, like, a lot easier. And it is still elevated. It's okay though. It's okay though. Ooh, I didn't put my safety. I didn't put my safety. Safety, please. Safety, please. Safety is always required. Whatever you're doing in life, make sure you do it safely. Even if you're running off and into the sunset and going on an adventure, do it safely. Because you can't have more adventures if you're not, you know, you're dead. Or in this case, touching lava. I almost went off. I was just like, oh, I put it down. And in my head, I was just like, okay, now I can move forward. And then I thought about it for like 2 seconds and went, no, I can't move it forward. What am I talking about? There's no moving forward. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay. Yes. I definitely think I figured it out. I say, and then I proceed to fuck up. So just, you know, ignore anything I have to say. It's meaningless. All right, here we go. Come on, let us be down far enough, please. The game's just like, no. I can never be far enough down. Okay. There we go. Down. Going down, down, down to Hades Town. That was such a good musical. That really, really was. If y'all haven't seen Hades Town, I don't know what to say because, like, you know, the pro shot isn't going, last I heard at least, the pro shot isn't going to be streaming and it's not in. Hello, Miz! How you doing? Ignore anything Spell has to say sounds like the norm when chaos involved. Yeah. Yeah, that is very much the norm for y'all. Also, hi, good morning. Morning! How you doing? How you doing? What's going on? Look, I'm finally well enough to stream. So proud of myself. But yes, I'm on, I'm doing this, and we are doing Skyblock where I'm trying very, very hard not to fall off. Oh, I should put my safeties. Okay, there we go. Boop. We are still elevated. Can you believe that? If I keep going in that direction, not only are we going to stay elevated, but we're also going to hit a wall. So I'm thinking what I do is we turn. And we're just gonna go and we're gonna do a turnies. Ooh, I need to get more hay. And we're gonna go in this direction now. Yeah. Ooh, Hades Town. The pro shot was amazing. Waiting to see if it'll be streamed. From what I heard, it will not be streamed. Because here is how I know the story. I could be wrong, so don't quote me on this. But from what I know, the pro shot, like the original cast asked to do the pro shot, and they were told yes, but it can only be in theaters. And originally they were only going to do 1 day in theaters, and so the Hades cast managed to get that up to 5 days. And then the pro shot, and then they announced a 6th day, and then the pro shot ended up doing so well, and the 6th day wasn't in every theater, it was just in some theaters. But then the pro shot did so well that they extended it out even longer than that. Which is kind of how I ended up seeing it, because the original date that I wanted to go see the pro shot didn't work out, even though I bought advance tickets. It ended up not working out because, you know, shit happened. And so I couldn't go on the original day I wanted to, and I ended up going later and taking advantage of the fact of taking advantage of the extended days. And escape, look at how cute they are. But as far as I know, the last I heard, they still had no plans on streaming it, which was why, for me, seeing the pro shot was so important, because as far as I know, that was the only way you're gonna see the pro shot. It's not going to streaming. You either saw it during the theater event, or you, don't see it, period. Which is just an absolute shame. I hope that they change their minds and they put it to streaming, because that would be really cool. And also, even if they just put it up as a digital on Amazon that you have to buy, I would buy it. No joke, I would buy it. Although, interestingly enough, the I learned some more behind the scenes. So you know how in the pro shot, Hades, I would buy. Yeah, but you know how in the pro shot, Hades has a big ass boob on one of his legs, and that's not a costume piece. He has a cast on his leg, because legit, the day before they did the pro shot, the man tore his ACL. He did a full tear of his ACL, and then had to go on a cast. And to Broadway's credit, they're like, all right, how do we make this accessible for you? How do we do this in a way that you can still that we can record this? What do you need? And so that was really cool of them to do. So good on them for doing it that way. But I'm still impressed because they gave him a cane. So apparently the cane was not originally a part of the costume either. They gave him a cane, and then I guess one of the other things that they did was they changed some of the choreography, but the man still danced. Like torn ACL, and he's still dancing. So he deserves an award for doing that pro shot, because that had to have been so painful. Nope, dancing choreography was changed. Yeah. It was filmed in the UK, by the way. Yeah. No, I've seen the show. That's not normal. Figured he did something to his leg, just didn't know what. Yeah. He tore his ACL and he had surgery on it. So the day after surgery, and he was doing Hadestown. It was originally a waltz, but they changed it to what it was. Honestly, I don't mind the change. I think I like the change. Okay. Oh, I got it. Yeah, I'm just gonna put that down there because I don't want to risk turning into Ditto and falling off. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go out over here on this thing. I am not doing this well. I am not doing this well. And I can't change my mistake either. Okay. Okay. There we go. I'm not sure what to do, because I'm now going in the wrong direction. I need to go this way, not that way. Okay. Okay. Okay, maybe I go out like this. And then absolutely terrify myself because I have no backing. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, we're just gonna go like this, yeah? No. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh. I cannot see what I'm doing. Problem is trying to do it over here is I can't see what I'm doing. All right, no, trying to do it right there is not gonna work. All right, I'm gonna go out this way again. Okay, so I guess we're stuck on this now. Is we're going out this way. This is now yeah, probably need to get out of food and bed and find food. Yes, please go do that. Please go take care of yourself. That would be very much appreciated. We stand taking care of oneself over here. Okay. We're still elevated. We've gone down this far and we are still elevated. Alright, I guess I'm just stuck in this direction now. Oh. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Okay. Oh gods. Oh gods. Oh gods. Oh gods. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Not dead. Not dead. Not dead. Definitely doing okay. Definitely fine. Okay. Ah, yes. Okay. Cool. Just woke up. I'm allowed to be slow. I mean, yes, you are allowed to be slow, but we still stand taking care of ourselves. Okay. So everything, we are not allowed to get anything on the ground. Anything on the ground is considered lava. So nothing on the ground is legal to us. Which sucks, because it's just like, oh look, all of these lovely, lovely resources that we can't get. How wonderful. I'm just trying to get this low enough so that it's no longer considered elevated. Please. Please be low enough. We're still elevated. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to get super close to the ground. We're not allowed to touch the ground. But I can get close. Okay. There we go, there we go, there we go, okay. Alright, alright, alright. Please? No! Ah! Okay, we have to go down again. I don't know how high you have to be, or how low rather you have to be before it says you are not elevated anymore. I wish I knew that. Cause not gonna lie, we're close. We're very close. All right, but at least I can get up in relative safely. I'm going to say this is relative safety. Like, I can fall off this if I'm not paying attention, but hopefully I don't do something stupid and like not pay attention. Okay, there we go. It's so long. Look at how big that staircase is now. We're getting very close to the lava. Hi, yes. Hello, sweet one. It's treasure hunting. I know we can't treasure hunt. I'm sorry. We have no room to treasure hunt. Because knowing Pidgey's gonna be like, oh, let's go down into the lava and let's go get stuff from the lava. And it's just like, no, Pidgey. That's not viable. That is in fact lava and we're not allowed to touch it. I could. There we go. We have so much vine rope. I don't think I'm gonna need any more vine rope after this. But the, this is the best way to get leaves. Like, even though it gives us a butt ton of vine rope, it's the best way to get leaves, because it's a lot more, reliable than trying to do the grass, as y'all saw. Yeah. You're waking up pretty late. Are you working nights again, miss? Yeah? Okay. Okay. How's that treating you? How are the night shifts? Are they calm? Are they peaceful? Does it get crazy hectic? I feel like nights would be like, a night shift is either going to be like really super quiet or like really chaotic and there's no in between. Like, it's either quiet or chaotic. You don't get to do you don't have like just a little busy. I could be entirely wrong about this. Last night was calm, but it was the weekend, but the beginning of my week was busy. Yeah, see, right? It's just like I said. It's either super quiet or super chaotic. I almost flew over there, and I had to remind myself, no, Dragonite is not allowed. Dragonite is banned. Are you trying to go down to the lava? I do need to point out to little one that is lava be here. This is the direction of lava. I need to turn it that way, I think. Well, I might not. I might not. It depends on if we can get over the over the tree. Because I'm not allowed to use the tree. Even though it's right there and taunting me. The tree is not a viable option. Look at all this lumber that I can't have. And all this stone that I can't have. Because it's technically lava. It's just... What have I done to myself? Like, I feel like this version of Skyblock is, like, for masochists. Ooh. Do y'all see what I see? Or rather, do you see what I don't see? There is no streaks. No streakies. That means we're far enough down. Yes! Okay. Okay. So we need to build a platform here. We just need to build a really big platform here so that we can we're finally far enough down. Okay. Yeah, so we need this is where we're gonna build our platform. Just right over the tree. But we need this so we can do the non-elevated grasses. Yeah. Well, nights start busy, but calm down at like 1 a.m. until 4 a.m. where it's really quiet for a few hours. For a few more hours than the norm. But this week has been more busy or quiet, less in the middle. We've had a lot of patients in the hospital. Yeah. I feel like I've like been inside enough hospitals that I can like start rating the hospitals. Being like, oh yeah, no, your hospital's really good, it runs really well, the staff are all really nice, or I can be like, nah, y'all are disorganized. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Okay. I'm gonna make this a good sized platform. And then the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put walls on it so that the Pokemon don't decide that they are Leroy Jenkins and jump into the lava. We wanna discourage lava hopping. Because I've already seen some lava hopping shenanigans from the flying Pokemon. Okay. There we go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a bunch of hay bales. And then I'm gonna grab the grasses. And I'm gonna make a bunch more, and I'm gonna make several down there. Because we need, like, I'm gonna make a bunch of habitats down there because we need habitats for, there are a bunch of Pokemon that we can get from just the grass without, from both locations. So from both the seasides and the, whatchamacallits, they're both available. And the grasslands. Because we still haven't gotten to 10 on either of these biomes. Which I'm not too worried about. Like I said, once we get Haxorus, we'll start really cooking. But until we get Haxorus, it's gonna be a lot of it's a lot of cutting ropes and making vines. Miz, you have a Switch too, right? If I remember correctly. What is this? Oh, honey! Honey, no, not honey. That's Go spells you up for a quiz right now? Alright, I'm up for anything. Okay, try and guess this one. What flavor does Wingull hate the most? I want to say sour. That's right! Yes! Let's go! Alright. Heck yeah. Do you have Pokopia? You found a trace of a Pokemon. Okay, is this gonna be one that I already know? Oh! No, it's not! Wait, why is the trace of a Pokemon all the way up here? That's the basin Pokemon. Why is there a trace of a basin Pokemon all the way up here? That's insanity. Alright. Okay, so this, this, this. And that should give me, that's gonna give me two grasses down here. Actually, I'm just gonna do this a couple of times so that I have, yeah, I'm just gonna do this a couple of times so that I can make more up here as well. Because ideally, I will be moving whoever spawns down there up here. So, because we need to keep track of who is where. This one goes right here. And yeah, Dare got it to me for your birthday. Nice, yeah. How far are you in Pokopia, out of curiosity? And did you get the DLC? Because I've been doing the DLC, just kind of like on my own. Finished the main, you finished the main plot, nice! Now did you do the extra stuff? Got to the credits, okay, cool. Then we're gonna put another one down here. Then I started overnight, lol. Fair enough, fair enough. I will put this there because I only need 8 to go downstairs because I'm only going to do 2 of each down there. And a new game. Ooh, what's the new game? What's the new game? Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. Give me them deets. Yeah. Grand Blue Relink. What's that about? I've never heard about that one. Is it a Switch exclusive? I'm trying to like scratch my brain for it. It's not a familiar one though. Yeah, the DLC came out after I started overnights. Ah, okay. Ah, no, I'm out of food. Okay, let me go make some food. So we will cook it, and then I will eat. Yum! Oh, this is so much easier now that I know that to prioritize. Like, because the first time I did this, I spent ages, like slogging through doing one move and then Ditto complaining it was hungry, then another move and Ditto complaining it was hungry, and it slowed everything down. And then once I realized that I could just make the leafage, it's a game changer. Leafage is an absolute game changer. Okay, so no one's living in this tall grass, but I am going to move this tall grass so that it creates, yeah, okay. There's a bunch of habitats here that no one's living in, which is fine. No one needs to live in them at the moment. If I put there? I don't know. All right, yeah, it can just stay there. That's fine. Okay, so then we're gonna go. Beep 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 beep. The DLC is fun. I've been enjoying the DLC. I haven't finished the DLC. Like, I still need to do more for the DLC. Awesome. Okay. And then this is enough to go down and make a couple habitats down there. I just have to... I can make that. That is jumpable. I cannot believe I did that. Like, that was not on purpose. But apparently I can just jump down if I feel like it. I didn't mean to do it that way, but I will take that. I will 100% take that. All right, let's make it so we'll go down. Oh, that's so close. Okay. I'm gonna extend this out just a little bit longer because that was a little too close for comfort. I almost went into the drink. And I would have had to get rid of everything, including that mushroom, which I don't know why is still in my inventory because it's at risk by there, but okay. And to maximize space, I'm gonna do it this way. And I hate it, but I'm gonna do it. Because I don't want any of the Pokemon getting it in their heads that they can just go down there. So I'm going to try to discourage them from hopping down by building up a wall over here. And hopefully, nobody decides to jump into the lava. You know, you never know with Pokemon. Sometimes they do, but yeah, there we go. We're just gonna go nice and around. Ta-da! Yeah, it has a big boss fight. It has big bosses you fight against too. My friend and I are playing it together. Ooh, nice! Oh, wait, you said something before that. No, it's not Switch exclusives. It's a JRPG action game that's got Tales and Genshin vibes to it. Your crew flies around on a ship to a floating island. But yeah, a variety of fighting styles. It's fun. Post-game is supposed to be extensive. Ooh. Okay, okay. Well, I wish you and your friend luck. Okay, hopefully they spawn up here and not down there. Because if they spawn down there, it's gonna be a problem. But I hope I'm not doing this bad. I'm a little worried that they're gonna spawn down there. But there's like plenty of room up here, so why wouldn't they spawn up here, right? Right? That's right over there. That is right over there. Maybe next stream I'll try to get to that, because if I can reach it, I can access it, which means that I can buy stuff from it. But as big bosses you fight against too, my friend and I are playing together. Ooh. That's kind of cool. I like playing with friends. I got into Palia, like I said, and early in the stream, and Palia honestly just makes me so happy. And it's the first like multiplayer game that I've kind of really gotten into. It still has not spawned. But I know if I could do a because I used to like doing multiplayer games, and then you know, being, or at least sounding femme on the internet is not a great place to be, especially as a gamer in the early 2000s. And I played Halo a lot, and it got real toxic real fast, and that turned me off of playing multiplayer games for a while. And so Paleo is the first game that, like, the first big multiplayer game that I've gotten into in, like, decades. But I've been really enjoying it, so maybe I should try more multiplayer games more often. Now, since it's a JRPG, does it come with, like, is it, like, are the characters, like, pre-made characters? Or do you make your own character? So is it more like early Final Fantasy or later Final Fantasy? Hey, nice! Congrats on getting that first. Welcome on in, welcome on in, welcome on in. Nice to see you. Let's see.
Who's on first?
There you
What's
go.
on second? I don't know's on third.
Oh, I love that. That's such a cute little emote. Oh, I love it. Pre-made, but you build the stats. Fairy Tales. Got it, got it, got it. See, I've never played the Tales games, so I don't entirely know. I swear, Haxorus is just refusing to spawn. Haxorus is going, no. Good luck, Dizzy. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. We're so far we're not doing too awful. I had to cut down the tree, the two trees that we have access to, and then, yeah, and then I've got but we've got those there. We've got some Pokemon. We've got some spawn points down there. Wait. Oh, someone's already down there. Okay, someone's already down there. Let me go. Okay, I'm going to make more of these then. Okay, we're gonna make, yes. Okay, so I did expand that out a little bit, so in theory it's safe to jump, or at least safer. Oh, yes! I'm gonna finish this wall though. Because again, I don't want anyone getting ideas and jumping down into the lava. There, that should hopefully discourage lava jumping. Alright, who are we gonna get? Who are we gonna get? Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Spinnerack knows litter! Oh wow, this is the perfect place for spinning my web. What you're saying, you made this? That's really amazing. I really like it here. Please come play with me whenever you want. Yes! Litter Pokemon! And it gives us, Spinnerack gives us string. Okay, so now we have access to string. And I'm gonna move Spinnerack upstairs. Alright. Charmander's not bad. We didn't necessarily want Charmander this early, but Charmander's not bad. Now be careful around my tail. If you bump into it, you could get a real nasty burn. My friend stepped on my tail once and got super mad because it was so hot. Even though I'm the one whose tail got trampled, it hurt so bad I was spitting fire, literally. So Charmander can help us make, Charmander has burn, and will be able to help us make things like clay, like ingots. So Charmander is, bricks. So Charmander's helpful, just not this early. So I'm not mad at having Charmander, but I do want to move Charmander up because I was hoping to get someone with a grow. So the question though is do we want to do time skips? Because I could time skip and that would help Haxorus get its lazy ass butt up here. Okay, so Charmander got here first. So I'm going to... Charmander, you can come this way. Or no. Oh, well, now Spinnerack is here. So I guess we're going back over here. Because I want to move Spinnerack into... I want to move Spinnerack into this side. So hi, yes. Want to move in here? Because Spinnerack came from the this elevated grass, and Charmander came from this elevated grass. So we gotta pay attention to who's coming from what. Because like I said, I had to get 10 Pokemon from each area. Alright, so wanna move in here? Yeah, there you go. That's your new place! And then hopefully, more will spawn. Hopefully more litter Pokemon will spawn. But now that we've gotten that taken care of, I do think I want to make my way over there. I think I want to, or do I expand how much room I've got? Because I don't have a whole lot of room. Maybe I expand how much room I have. Because, like, it's fine now, but once I start getting more and more Pokemon, specifically once Haxor starts to spawn and starts dropping lumber for us, like, the number of Pokemon we get is gonna skyrocket. As soon as we get access to a bunch of lumber, this is going to just pop off. So maybe what I want to do is I want to focus on giving myself room to work and room to grow. Yeah, that sounds like a wise thing. You know, because it is gonna get very, very crowded very, very quickly. And I've made my home a very long boy. We have a long island, which is great for going places, not so great for habitation. So I think I am going to give myself more room. Because I just hope Haxor spawns soon. I'm so impatient. I'm like, please spawn. Please spawn for me. Be nice. Be gentle. Give me what I'm looking for. It'll be worth it, I swear. I'll be a good spells. I'll be a very good spells. It'll be super duper worth it. Apparently not, though. It's just like, no. It gave us the first two, but Haxorus is like, eh. I mean, again, sometimes you just gotta wait until the next day. So either that will be next stream, and Haxorus shows up, or I time skip. What, got a minute? Hi. Want to play hide and seek? I think I want to be it. So, no, I have to turn this down because hide and seek involves going down towards the Pokemon Center. So I'm gonna say no. All right, what I'm gonna do is I am gonna wrap around and make it so that these guys are connected in like a wider manner. Ooh, someone's over there. Hi. Yes. Who has decided to come out and play? Come on, give us somebody good. Give us somebody with Bro. Or, you know, just another Pidgey. Along with Pidgeyline. I'm not gonna complain too much. Oh, who are you? I found this place first, pal. What? So you made this pretty little field? Also, the Pokemon can live here, eh? Dang, that's seriously awesome. Mad respect. Heck yeah. I think I'll live here now. Thanks a million, I owe you. Oh, I have been going for almost 3 hours. So I guess we'll just have to wait until, next stream. Because, for Haxorus. Unless it decides to show up in the next 15 minutes. So I guess I'll just work on expanding and trying to get us as much room as possible. Because once we get lumber, access to unlimited lumber, I will be able to make more. I'll be able to make more homes, so I can move the Pokemon out of their little grassy fields and into homes. I'll be able to make a bunch more habitats. And I do want to move them out of their little grassy fields because we wanna make friends with them. Because if they're friends with us, they'll give us things. And the more they like us, the more they give. So we just want to make them really super generous. Which means, you know, making their world look a little bit nicer than it currently is. Because let's be honest, it's very yellow. I have a very yellow home at the moment. I'm just looking down there. Ooh, 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 we have more friends. I'm gonna eat this. I am also going to use leafage to pull this up because we're gonna need to move somebody up here, or we're gonna need to move two somebodies up here. Okay. And ow. All right, who's it gonna be? See, I told you we're gonna start getting more guys. Oh, yes, Oddish. Oh, choice. Super choice. Ow, ow, ouch. Hey, that's not grass, you know, ouch, my aching head. Gosh, she really gave me a shock. Whenever I get some sleep, everyone always thinks my head is plain old grass. So, if you're ever plugging grass around here, just be a little gentle, pretty please. I mean, you're pulling it out of the ground, so I don't know how gentle one can be with that. And ooh, Squirtle! Oh wow, nice to meet you. Welcome to my place. Well, it's not my place yet. I'm gonna move in today. It's a nice spot though, right? Once I hide in my shell here, I'll be totally safe. Bet I can even practice my water gun. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna move both of them upstairs. Come on, you two. I think I'm just gonna make them, like, I'm just gonna take the grass that I grew and move it to a new spot. Well, no, I have, because there are still Pokemon in the elevated grass that I can get. They're just not spawning for whatever reason. I guess they're rarer? Yeah, let me look at the elevated grass habitat. Okay, so elevated tall grass. Oh! Hoot Hoot and Noctowl. It has to be night in order for us to get them. So I would have to time travel to get those two. Okay, so I'm gonna move... I am gonna move this grass. And I'm gonna move it to... They're in the way! Because eventually that tree's gonna grow back. Yeah, it's a little close to the edge, but it's fine. I'll eventually move it out. So, like, hey, look at that! It's grown a little bit more. Okay, here. Wanna move in here? Yeah, go ahead, move in there. Yeah, there you go. And then I'll just... Hi! Wanna move in here? There you go, live in the elevated tall grass. Sure is! There you go, have fun. That was not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do... And I'm also gonna go grab Oddish. And I'm gonna ask Oddish to come over here. Oh no, I can't. Never mind. Oddish, you're off the hook. Because I can't do that because I need Haxorus to spawn. So I can't get that that the tree didn't grow back. That's why I wanted to go over there though, because you don't really need any like the coconut trees, the palm trees don't really grow anything, so they're not like they're not like the berry trees. So it's easier. Although everyone's in my freaking way. Would you stop complaining about the moisture? The moisture is fine. You don't need moisture. You're good. No moisture. No moisture for you. I don't even have anything. Oh, it's humid here. Oh, is he upset because I keep growing these vines and then cutting them down again? He is! Oh my gosh. Squirtle. Squirtle, my friend. And now Squirtle's gonna complain about it being too dry again. Alright, fine. I'll just... Yeah. Apparently I need to make everything... Alright. We're just gonna give Squirtle a bunch more grass, so Squirtle can stop complaining every time I... So Squirtle can stop complaining every time I cut down all of the vines. Alright. Look at what you're making me do, Squirtle. Look at this. Do you see this nonsense that I have to put up with now, thanks to you? Squirtle, you are in the way. Move your butt. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna grab this one. There. There, happy? I made a whole nother, like, little thing for you. That's teasing me. It's teasing me. Look at it. Look at it. It's teasing me so bad. We'll just go ahead and move this over here. There. Now hopefully Squirtle will stop complaining every time I cut down the vines. Because it's not like Squirtle is going to be like I guess I'm gonna have to make like as soon as I get access to water, I'm gonna have to make some water spots for Squirtle. But I won't have access to those until I can get Pokemon. Which is not an easy thing to get around here. Pokemetal is going to be really tough to get. Because the only two ways to get it are either I get someone that there's one Pokemon that will litter it. Or rather, I can give something to that Pokemon in exchange. So I think it recycles. There's one Pokemon that will recycle and give me Pokemon Metal in exchange for trash. I can also have a Pokemon give me Pokemetal. So that's an option. Or if I happen to get lucky enough to get a whatchamacallits, a Pokédoll for some reason, I am then allowed, the rule with the Pokédolls is I put on a 10-minute timer. Or I think it was either, was it 5 minute? It might have been a 5-minute timer. I put on a timer and I basically run around and I can try to gather like a madman and try to gather everything that I can within the time limit. Once the timer is done, I have to stop everything that I'm doing immediately and teleport back home. So So, but there are Pokemetal. There are ways to get Pokemetal, off of the different islands. So that's basically just what I have to do. Is I have to either hope I get a Pokédoll somehow, or hope that I get a what's the word for it? Not a Pokédoll. Yeah, hope that I get a get someone who will give me, or I think a Pokemon can just give it to you. They can be just like, oh, Spells, we really like you. Here, have Pokemetal. It's rare though. It is super rare. So it's not likely to happen. Yay! And still nothing. Still nothing. We get no love. We get no love. At least Spinnerak's been giving us twine, so that's been nice. That'll be nice. When we come back next stream, Spinnerak will have even more twine for us, and that unlocks even more things. It'll be exciting. I look forward to having all the nice, lovely things drop for us. And yay! This is gonna look so nice when it's its uniform. Well, not nice, but at least pleasing. It will look pleasing to the eye. And then I can begin on trying to get to the next one. Now the question is do we want to go Alpine, or do we want to go to the Skylands? Because both have useful Pokemon that can help us out a lot. And vary in their degrees of difficulty. I think if we go Alpine, there are some Pokemon that I think are relatively easy to get that can drop some stuff like iron. Well, they'll drop iron ore. We need stone. Who drops stone? I need to remember who drops stone, because that's the next thing we need, is we need stone. We need stone, we need iron ore, we need copper ore. We just need all the things. Yeah, and once we get Pokemetal though, and we get a Pokemon with electricity, ooh, that's gonna be so good, because we will be able to make a vending machine, and the vending machine will give us access to things like lava, to water. Like, the vending machine will be super, super, super good. Let's see, where do I want to go? I think I want to go that way, because that's also a berry tree. And having a berry tree is good, because we can eat that. And while it's nice to be able to just eat leaves, I think being able to vary up our diet and make different dishes as well, because some Pokemon want specific dishes with specific flavor profiles. So having that berry will be real good. Also, it gives us pain. I have to figure out how to get Smeargrew here, which I don't know how to do. But once we get paint, we'll be able to, like, you know, make things look nice. We can't actually, no, we can't start getting red paint. I was about to be like, oh, we can't start getting red paint. No, we can't, because we have to wait for the tree to grow back. Okay, I think that's a good place for us to start, or to end the stream. We've managed to make it a very decent way through. We've got several Pokemon now. Still not 10 on either side, but you know, we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. There are, oh wait, no, we're not ending right here, because there are 2 Pokemon down there who want to say hi. So we're gonna go grab these 2. Hi. Yes! Oh, worth it. Oh, worth it. That's a charge of or no, that's a grubbin. Never mind. Oh, hi there, nice to meet you. I just popped out of the dirt, so not really sure what's going on, but you seem real nice. Okay, I don't think grubbin... I thought it was a charge of bug. And I was like, ooh, that's electric type, but no. It's just bug, so it's just got chop. Okay. Yeah, you need to come with me. What? Bulbasaur! Oh, we have all the starters now, except Pikachu, but who cares? Oh, this plateau grass is kind of small, but I like it. I love leaves and grass and stuff. And living by lots of green things. Nice. Yeah, so we want... yeah, so I'm gonna move Bulbasaur out as well, so Bulbasaur can... No, not you. Come here. You. Yeah, because we still have a bunch more Pokemon that want to spawn down there, and I'm inclined to let them. I'm very inclined to let them. So we'll get these guys moved in, and then we'll go over and we'll do just chatting and hang up and do our raid. But I'm glad I was finally well enough to stream. I've been missing streams so bad. There are days where I've just been sitting going, I want to stream, and haven't been able to at all. And it's been so sad. But I'm glad that I can stream now, and I don't know how back I can be, but you know, as the days come by that are good enough for me to stream, I'll jump in and I will stream. Okay, hopefully I'm not like displacing anyone. Hi. Want to move in here? Yes, there you go. Okay, wait, I have a real quick question that I just want to answer. Okay, so, because I know the Field of Flowers, it does matter how many flowers you put down, whether it's 4 or 8. But for the grasses, it does not matter. It's just 4 is the size, and the size is 4. So there's not like a long field of grass like there is a long field of flowers. Okay. Alright. Well, I guess. Thank you all so much for joining. It's been such a lovely time. We'll go to just chatting and I will see y'all over there. So yeah. Oh, I am teeny. I am still teeny. Why am I still teeny? Ah, I need to be chatting. All right. Yes, but welcome back, everyone. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Like, there were so many people who came by. I legit expected exactly nobody to stop by stream today. And a bunch of you were like, oh, look, Spells is on. Spells hasn't been on in ages. Let's go say hi to Spells. So I appreciate that. I do. And I hope y'all enjoy the 1 block challenge. If you want to know how I set it up, or not the 1 block, the Sky block challenge. If you want to know how I set it up, feel free to ask. Y'all have my Discord. I'd be happy to explain how I set that up and what map I use specifically to get this going. Because if you don't know, with the Cloud Islands, you can't bring anything from your main file into a Cloud Island. So I had to find a Cloud Island that had all of the biomes. Because otherwise it just wasn't gonna work. But I did. I found, well, at least all the biomes sans the Bubbly Basin. I don't know if this has the Bubbly Basin or not since the update, but I knew that it at least had all the biomes, all the main biomes from the base game. So that's the important part. We got the base game biomes. I'm happy. But yeah, there's not right now. There's not much else that I can say. I don't have a whole lot to announce. We are going to be doing the buying time again. Not this weekend, obviously, but I believe we're doing it the 23rd. Yes, we're gonna do the Zelda tabletop again. So long as everyone's health is okay. Everyone's health has not been okay for quite a long time, which is why I haven't been streaming and why we haven't been doing the Zelda tabletop. But we haven't forgotten the Zelda tabletop. It is coming. The next session will be here in just 2 weeks. Oh, I'm excited. All right. So let's find someone to raid though. I'm not gonna do my usual shills. I feel like I almost don't deserve to shill because I haven't been streaming in ages. So we're just gonna find someone to raid, and I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm glad I'm feeling better too. It's been a very, very slow process. Like, I've been going to physical therapy. I went, and because it's exhaustion that's been the issue, I've also now seen it. I have an appointment with a sleep therapist. I did or not a therapist, a sleep doctor, and I've done a sleep study at home. So I'm walking into this sleep doctor with like data already. I talked to my neurologist who's put me on new medication. So we are like working towards, it's just been real slow. So let's see, who do we want to go say hi to? Who do we want to raid? I'm going to be up all night, so feel free to message me if you want to chat. All right. I will happily do that. It's been a while since we've talked. Let's see. Duo leveling is on just chatting. Let's see. I'm saying this for all time's sake. No! Wait! Let me find who I want to raid first before we do stream winner. Let me find who I want to raid first before we do stream winner. Do I want to... A lot of the people that I see have a bunch of people. I try to raid people who have about the same amount as I do. Let's go say hi to duo leveling. It's fine. We can go raid them. It looks like they're playing... Oh, it actually looks like they're not just chatting. They're playing Magic. That looks like Magic. Grand Archive. So we can go say hi if we want to go do that. Yeah, let's go give these Magic fiends. Stay in character. There's no character. I don't have a character. I know some VTubers do have a character, but that's not me. The reason I use a VTuber avatar is I don't want to show my face on camera. That's the only reason. There's no character. What y'all see is what y'all get. But we are, for those of you who are on Twitch, we are going to be going and saying hi to duo leveling. If you're on YouTube, I'm gonna give you a link to where we're going. But now that I've found our target, let's do stream winner. So if you want to be a stream winner, it's very simple, it's very easy. All you gotta do is say, what do we want to say? I guess Sky, because we did nothing. Nothing. Spells and spells. Yes, spells and spells. Nothing. Sky. We're gonna say Sky because we were doing Skyblock today. So if you want to be a stream winner, put Sky in the chat. Anyone who's been chatting in the last 10 minutes, the last 10 minutes only, is automatically entered to be a stream winner. Because that's just how the bot works. But if you don't want to be a stream winner, though, you don't have to. You lurkers, you make the world go round, and I super duper appreciate all of you. But yeah. I hope I can get back into it. Wednesday streams aren't gonna really be a thing anymore. I'm gonna have to find a different day for Wednesday because my physical therapy is on Wednesday. So I might do Tuesday or Thursday. I'm kind of looking at Tuesday actually, because hopefully I'll do Friday streams again. But it's gonna entirely depend on how I feel. It's gonna entirely depend on my health and whether or not I'm well enough to get on and stream. But yeah. All right. I think I've given y'all some time, especially because I know there's not a whole lot of people sticking around right now. Which for those of you who are, again, I really super duper appreciate you. You're all wonderful. So let's get them bad boy drums rolling so that we can do the stream winner. And the winners are... Well, that's not surprising one bit. The winner on the Twitch side is Miss. And the winner over on the YouTube side is Fan. Congratulations to both of you for being today's stream winners. I super duper appreciate both of you for coming by and chatting. Those of you who are lurking, I also super duper appreciate y'all. You are awesome, awesome people. And I'm just eating breakfast / dinner and hanging out. I mean, fair, but you didn't have to come hang out with me. And the fact that you are makes me happy, and it makes that little bit in that little voice inside of me that really wants like validation from outside people just super duper happy, and just like inflates my ego a little bit more. You know, get a big head and all that jazz. But yes, like I said, we're gonna be raiding, doing dual leveling. So if you're a subscriber, here is your raid message. If you're a Spellslinger, that one's yours. For those of you who are joining us on the YouTube side, go ahead. If you want to come join the raid, just say Spells Raid. That's all you gotta do. Spells Raid. And I will see y'all next time I feel well. And till then, I appreciate all of you. And this is Spells. Signing out.